Ifeso Hui, O'Mira's Orth, Canal Kerno.
Welcome to this week's Cornwall channel. Now, I'm walking here on this road. I've been walking for miles. I'm trying to catch up with Steve and Anne Double, who this week have been walking from Cornwall, the Eden Project, to Westminster. Now, I'm knackered just walking this distance. That's some miles. So, to start this week's show, we've got a video of their progress so far. Pretty remarkable, raising money for the Cornwall Air Ambulance and the Cornwall Hospice. Then coming up after that, we have coverage of this year's Midsummer Music at Prideaux Place, featuring Johnny Cowlin. We then have a film from the students at Falmouth University called Pasty Child. Now this animation is fantastic. And then we finish this week's show with a digital postcard from our friends at Visit Cornwall, all about the Lizard Peninsula. Now, I'm going to catch up with these guys, the Doubles. See you next week.
We've got going. It's great. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. It's just hot today, as you can tell by my glamorous appearance, but I don't give a monkeys because it's for the kids.
Here we are on day 10 of the double challenge walk to Westminster, and we're here in the beautiful Hampshire countryside. So far we've walked now over 180 miles. We left Cornwall 10 days ago and we've gone through Devon, Somerset, Dorset, Wiltshire, and we're now here in Hampshire. We've got just under 70 miles left to go until we reach Westminster, and we're heading today, we left Winchester this morning, we're heading today to a place called Odium, where we're going to pick up the Basingstoke Canal that will take us there into London. We're feeling well, feeling fit, feeling good. The only thing we're really suffering with is our feet. We've both got several blisters and our feet are pretty sore, but other than that we're up, we're motivated, and we're raring to go. Aiming to finish on Thursday morning when we reach the House of Commons. Been really encouraged with the support we've been getting from people all over the country, but especially from back home in Cornwall. The fundraising now is just under the £4,000 mark, and we're expecting that to continue to grow steadily and reach nearer 5,000, maybe 5,000 by the time we finish on Thursday. So thanks for all of your support and your donations to the Cornwall Air Ambulance and Children's Hospice South West.
It's evenings like this in Cornwall that you just can't beat. It's absolutely stunning weather here in Padstow. I'm at Prideaux Place. Behind me you can see the stage is now set for the Cornwall Youth Jazz Orchestra. Coming up later we have Johnny Cowling and of course Mick Jogger and the Rolling Zones. Enjoy. Andrew, a beautiful night for this.
Oh, fantastic. Best we've had for years. Probably about 8 or 9 years since we had an evening like this.
And tell me, where did all this start, the Midsummer concerts?
Well, oddly enough, it started when I was president, because up till then most of Rotary's fundraising had been done by golf, and I'm not a golfer. So Ron Kiddo came up with the idea of having something for my year that was a bit different, and we started with Sid Lawrence 2003.
Wow.
And it's been going ever since, basically, and some years better than others, but all the years we've made money, which is what it's all about, raising money for charities locally, nationally, internationally.
And can you just give us one of the beneficiary charities that you've helped over the years?
Well, we've helped this year, for instance. We're again collecting for the hospice, all the hospices, all three as it were, two, the Cornwall hospices, which is now a group, and the Children's Hospice, and also the NSPCC we support, because that's Elizabeth Prideaux Brune's own, well, she's president of the Cornwall branch, so we always support them in recognition of them giving us the house to use, which is fantastic, really.
Your thoughts, Johnny Cowling is an artist, be honest.
Well, I've worked with a lot of fantastic people, and he doesn't really fall into that bracket, I'm afraid.
He just really thinks he's good though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's got a very high opinion of himself.
Yeah.
I think he's a showman, but we all know,
it's an act.
It's just a front for an average talent. No, we love him. He's a wonderful talent. He's coming. So how are you, anyway, on
good.
camera? He's coming, he's behind us.
Oh, look up. He thinks we're talking about him. He, in fact, he's chatting up someone from St John's. Look.
No.
Cameraman, so go around. Look, there
he is.
He's trying his luck, see? Good.
We'll move back.
Hey, there he is, see?
We're just doing an interview.
Yeah.
All right, dear. See you later. Anyway, what do you think of the band tonight? The musicians you've hired tonight? How do they rate?
Can you ask me that when he's not here?
I've asked the question.
Oh, all right, okay, go on. Right, go.
So the band tonight, how do they rate us amongst the musicians you've hired in the past?
I've never seen the Mick Jogger and the Rolling Zones, but the guys I've got with me are really, really, really good.
Be honest.
Is it good? Really good. They are the bass player.
Can I have a word a minute?
See, as you can see, they can't agree. They can't agree.
They are absolutely mustard. The bass player is one of the best in the country. He's played with some greats over the years.
Kono King.
That's hurt. That's really sorry, chap, my rib.
I haven't played with Kono King yet.
No, because there's a lot of music involved there.
So there.
Campbell Maze, which I think is going to be a cracking hit. There we go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Shane Solomon attacking the band.
Sorry.
Shane says it's all kicking off now.
I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would. Yeah, so good, so good. I got you. Wow, I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. before we go any further. Johnny, be good.
Well, I'm here now with the host that is Mr. Mrs. Brito Bloom and Lila as well. May I start with you, Peter? What did you think of tonight so far?
I think tonight is absolutely great. I'm only missing one thing though. Last couple of years, you've led the conga round the lawn, and I gather you're not doing that this evening.
Well, no, Johnny did do that track though, didn't he? He did do Amarillo.
He did, yes.
And I was itching, my feet was itching, but...
Well, why didn't you get on with it then?
Because I was working the camera.
Oh, Lord forgive me.
And what would you say about the atmosphere again this year?
I mean, it's fabulous this year. We've got the most beautiful weather. And I have to say, every year, for the last 3 years, we've had a donation for the LSPCC, in which I'm involved. And it's just been amazing. Because, as you know, fun...
And this is the first time Lila, our 6-year-old granddaughter, has been to it.
That's what I was just going to come on to, like, what do you think of it all, Lila?
I think it was brilliant.
Well, thank you very much for allowing everyone into your garden, and we'll see you next year.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Great.
Thank you for being here.
Julian Foy is a family furnishing business started in the town of Foy in 1862 and have 4 large furniture showrooms at Truro, St Austell, Wadebridge and Hale. The range includes lounge suites, beds, carpets and curtains. The commitment to quality extends all the way from measuring and supplying to careful fitting by qualified carpet fitters directly employed by Julian Foy. Visit us today in store or visit www.julianfoy.co.uk.
The Lugger Hotel Penzance is located on the only promenade in Cornwall and an ideal setting for your holiday. Come and enjoy a comfortable family-run hotel with its own wheelhouse restaurant, Mediterranean oven and grill, and famous carvery. Centrally located for the town's facilities, the hotel occupies an ideal position overlooking beautiful Mounts Bay with views to St Michael's Mount. We can be the perfect base for you to explore Cornwall. Contact us today to find out what we can offer you. 01736 363 236 or visit theluggerhotel.co.uk.
We're going to be late.
Oh, I forgot to lock the back door. We need to talk. You drink too much, you smoke too much, you let us down too often. Mum, Dad, we've decided it's time to go to Dale's.
If your car drinks too much, smokes too much, or lets you down too often, it's time you went to Dale's.
Looking for a home maintenance company you can trust? Ocean now provides a whole range of expert maintenance services, from heating, electrics and plumbing, to refurbishment and roofing. And thanks to our 24-hour emergency call-out service, you're always covered. Ocean, we do more than you think. To find out more, call St Austell 874488 today, or visit www.morethanyoutthink.co.uk. FAC Property Consultants and Lettings Agents. We are a Cornish family-run property business with a thriving lettings and estate agency. We have a variety of incentives if you're a first-time landlord or an experienced landlord with multiple properties. If you're looking to sell your property, we have a limited offer to sell your property for 1% plus VAT. Give our experienced specialist team a call on St Austell 812271 or Bodmin 264 686.
Happy birthday, my dear. Make a wish. I know, but I can look after you here, you know. Outside isn't safe for kids like you. They'll have you for breakfast. Be up in a minute. I gotta go back to work, my dear. Enjoy your cake. Is that all right, me handsome? See you tomorrow. Get some rest, little one. Sweet dreams.
We're all watching the Cornwall channel. Heave-away, haul-away. We're bound for Sky TV.
Fantastic. Love that. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much.
You don't get Rick Stein to do that.
Well, I think Lizard's a special place because everything you need is there. It's great in the winter as well as the summer. But of course, lizard sticks out into the ocean and it's almost an island, so there's a lot of fishing, all the way from Helford River right around to Porthleven. Good fresh fish, crab, lobster, spider crab. Once you've been here, you'll come back again. People just keep coming back, probably for a few days in the winter as well as summer, and they just get to know people, really. That's the nice bit about it.
Well, we're sitting here on the southernmost point of the UK, Lizard Point, and it's a very special place. I'm very lucky to earn some of my living travelling to far distant global destinations, but this is the place I come to when I come home. One of the great things about the Lizard is the astonishing contrast that you find. If you walk round from the east, from the Helford River, it's very sheltered from the maritime storms, and you have very lush, folded valleys. As you move round to the west of the Lizard, around Lizard Point, you get a much more dramatic seascape. Spikes of rock striking up through the sea, much heavier surf. It's a strong maritime climate.
Oh, the Lizard, absolutely unique place in the world. There's probably about 3 places where the Earth's inner crust comes to the surface, and this is one of them, which makes it pretty special. And you can see that with the serpentine rock that we get around here. And that makes it amazing for biodiversity as a whole. So we get unusual biology that comes around here, unusual geography, geology, all sorts of things, which makes it a perfect place to come and explore. We're just really lucky down here. We've got an amazing community, and hopefully we're giving more people the opportunity to see things they wouldn't normally see.
Thank you for watching this week's Cornwall channel. We would love to hear from you, your thoughts and ideas for future Cornish programmes. This dedicated weekly channel for Cornwall on Sky and Freesat aims to deliver information and local programmes. If you have any news you think we should cover, then please get in touch using our website at cornwallchannel.co.uk or via our Facebook and Twitter pages. See you next week.